Hi, it's Julie. Welcome to my channel. I am Scrubbing Happy. So I finished my bunny book, my Easter springy granddaughter's first birthday weekend book, whatever it's called, and I wanted to show you. It's also made out of, the cover is a padded envelope with a bunch of just patchwork fabric pieces, and the pages are this yeah, I don't know, I've got one that this wrap stuffing, it's like was in a package inside the box, just kind of stuffing paper, wrapping paper, whatever. It's flimsy. I won't do it again. I won't use that as a base again unless I maybe double the pages, because it makes me nervous. But that doesn't mean it's not fine. I just, Anyway, so here's the cover I finally decided on. This is an image from the kit, and I used for the Love of Bunnies from Heather Wilkerson, and of course I'll link that below. And she also has a little video series of her using the kit, making a journal, and on her YouTube. I had this that had already, it just came that way. I had a little package of them, circles with the eyelet in it. I added the bow. And then, look at this. This is so cute. It's like butterfly garland. I got it. I was over at my aunt's a few weeks ago helping her organize her craft room. And I'm not saying I stole it, but I did come home with a bag of stuff. But I just, if it looks easy enough. You just punch, it's on a like canvas, and just punched out and then hot glued onto a piece of string. Really? That doesn't look hard. I love it. So anyway, I wanted to show you that. So I put some of those on the cover here and put little buttons for the bodies. And then I put a couple of them in the tassel. Let's see if I can get you where you can see the tassel. Hang on. It's kind of big. The book is really big. It's just mainly fabric strips. A little bit of eyelash, and a little bit of sari silk strips. Some buttons. I sewed them on, and I also glued them on, just because I didn't want to lose them. And then somewhere, let me lay this back down, there's a long string that I had just sewed buttons on. Not sewed, but the thread was on a needle, and then I would pick up a button, secure it, and then move some space and get another button. I don't know what you call that, if that's sewed on or what, but anyway, it's real long, and I folded it in half, and then I tied it around the tip top here, because it was a little too long actually, and I didn't want to lose any of the buttons, so I just tied it around here, just for some, it's cute. Alright, that's enough. Enough. Okay, so I did end up making paper clips, out of these two images from the kit, and I put a couple of the butterflies on as like tabs or whatever. One at the very back, one at the very front. And also, before I forget, I wanted to tell you about this fabric here. It was a fabric roll, whatever, from Dollar Tree, and I wasn't sure of the size. I got 2 or 3 of them. I got you know, this color, which I thought was fabulously springy, and then this one, which I love, and I wasn't sure. I thought it was kind of fat quarter-ish. So here is a regular fat quarter label, and they're 18 by 21. The ones at the Dollar Tree, craft fabric, are 20 by 21. So it's definitely at least a fat quarter. If you're shopping and you know you're looking for a fat quarter, it's just actually you get a couple inches more at the Dollar Tree. So I wanted to tell you that while I was thinking about it. So I used pages from the kit. I cut them in half and then just attached them because to the base pages, because these are huge. I'm looking for a ruler. Hang on. Just out of my reach. Goodness, sorry about all that. Let's see. 10 3/4 by like 6 1/2. So it's a really big book, big pages, which will be fun if we ever get to do anything. You know, I finished this book and I was so sad because now I'm just got the gloomy feel sorry for me's. But it's like, why? What am I going to do with this? You know, we can't have her a birthday party. We can't do a big Easter egg hunt for her thing. I guess we could do it, you know, in the house and do it in the yard. But so there's wah. I will get some stuff put in here, but it just kind of, I guess I'm just feeling a little bit sad with all that's going on. Anyway, I don't really need to show you all the pages because we've been through this before, but I did add some junk pages, whatever those are called. Just a few pages, regular size. And then on these I added, look, flowers, and then I went through and added some ruffles to a few of the pages, and to a little, this is a cutout of wallpaper, and this page here you can't really tell because it's, you know, just half, but it's ombre, and the bottom half is white, and the tree is also ombre. Let me see if I can find the other side of it. It's really kind of cool looking once you, let's see, there we go. So the tree is ombre reversed from the paper that is ombre. It's kind of cool. So I thought since it was a tree in spring and the colors and all that, it would work. And then the back side, I'm not worried about it just being plain white, because when I do, and I will, by golly, when I do start using this, this will be covered with something. I don't know what yet, but it could be a photograph, or it could be, you know, anything. A little baby ruffle up top. And here I was, hold on, here we go. Here's how this page ended up. I had painted grass on here, but you know, it was very flat and one-dimensional. So I added some paper, like 3 layers of paper that I had painted and cut with my fringy scissors, and then tucked my eggs and my bunny down in the grass. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. Down in the grass so that it, you know, they weren't just sitting on top. And then made some stems out of some painted paper, and just, I thought it was cute. Something a little bit different, and you know, that'll be cute to have some photographs added, like if with her with a little Easter basket or something. This is a napkin. I really can't remember what all we've already talked about, but I know I've we've been through this book a couple, 3 times. So anyway, cloud paper, which I thought was perfect. This is a large envelope folded in half, and this side is covered with wallpaper, and then this is a napkin, which I thought was absolutely adorable. I got it in Happy Mail from Gay. Hey, Gay. And then this is just packaging covered, and I want to say vintage image. I got them and the music from Lindsay Zenor a couple of years ago. And I put them, organized them in a notebook, you know, labeled everything, and put the notebook up. And hardly ever get in it because, one, it's out of sight, and two, I'm really bad about hoarding cool things. So made myself go in and get some stuff out. This is a bridge score sheet, or yeah, whatever. I don't know what you do with bridge, but thought that'd be. So anyway, that's just tucked in and shows in the little window. Some more. These were in the kit. There's another of those little images and the music. Also on the front, I have in the pocket, I have one. And then the rest of this is just glued down. I didn't want to take a chance of you know, ripping it up, trying to get things in and out of it. This, oh, it's the other side of a CD envelope. That's on the other side. And then these, I cut out the little hearts to make these butterflies. But I thought it was so cute, and the colors were so pretty, so I just attached it there. I have a couple of gorgeous stationery sets, also stolen from my aunt's the other day. It didn't write anything on it. I'll do that at the time, or as I need them, or whatever. But one of them is a blue with butterflies, and the other's purple, and I want to say it's flowers, but we'll come across it here in a little bit. And then there's the middle page, and I can't remember, again, I keep saying that, but I glued all these pieces on and was disturbed because they were popping up. And so I sewed them, didn't have any trouble. It wasn't like the cover at all, because it was just this paper, which is very thin, on one side, and then pieces of thin, just regular cardstock on this side. So it was not a problem at all to sew it. It didn't break my needle. It was good, all good. And then I used, I had some little painty paper left over. Made me some little hearts, and then, okay, CD envelope. Just washi tape around the edges, but look, I know, I'm such a dork, and I am so easily amused. I have some Easter egg seeds. Genuine Easter egg seeds, quick grow, multicolor. And I just need you to know that I actually, every single one of these, I turned over where they were upside right, so that you could see all the colors, and almost every single one of them have turned back over. And if I had realized they were going to do that, I would have probably glued a lot of them down, because you can't see much of the colors. But anyway, it's still cute, and it gets the purpose done. So anyway, if you need any Easter egg seeds, you probably have some in your stash. Okay, just painted paper, some little tiny tags. I made a pocket here, just a, you know, triangle, and then a little bitty, oops, sorry, how's that? A little bitty tag here, a little bitty pocket there. And look at this. This was something I got. I don't know really how old it is. It's a little thank you card, but I got it in at my aunt's the other day, or a few weeks ago, and I just thought it was so pretty. And it looks really old. It's probably not, but I thought the colors were great. And then these are from Joann's not terribly long ago. I'd say in the last 3 months or so. And the colors were great. So, and then here's something that I had in my original stash. My Easter holiday whatever stash. I thought that was cute. Okay. Something else from my stash. It was it's got a tag in it, a little pocket, and I had this piece of orange fabric that matched perfectly. I just stuck it on there, and then just use it floating for now, and if I need it somewhere I can attach it later or not. Okay, here's the other purple pansies or petunias. I think they're petunias. Anyway, so that's just ready whenever I need it. And then this little wooden die cut thing, I just attached and left it open on one side so it could have, I could stick something in there. A mesh bag. That was pretty. I think I actually swiped that from my aunt too. And then this is cut out of a package that holds a calendar. It's actually a 2020 calendar, but I got it in like late January or February, so it's like way marked down. And it is gorgeous. And this January was the only one that had a bunny. And so I just got that out. But the actual page is huge. It's a wall calendar, even bigger than your standard size. So there was no way to cut it down and use it. So, all right, put that back later. And then more flowers and a little ruffle. And then this is it. And of course, we'll stick something in the pockets later as we need. But I wanted to show you the finished product and tell you about the fat quarters at the Dollar Tree. And that is it for now. I hope y'all are staying safe, being smart. And, one more thing. I did a 5-hole pamphlet stitch because the pages are so huge. And I'm glad it was mine because I would have had to, I don't know what I would have been very upset if it was for somebody. But the stitches were so bad. It wasn't straight at all. They were really crooked and they weren't going back through the same holes. It was hard. This is hard to, this padded envelope thing. I don't know if it would be hard if it didn't have all the fabric and all the glue and all the stuff on, but it was very difficult to get the needle in and where it should be and all that. So I just want to throw that out. But hello, it's junk journal, right? So you add a strip of nobody's gonna ever know unless I tell them. So all right, that's it. Have a great day. Take care of yourself and hang on. This too shall pass.